not thought. The universe applauds action, 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 not thought. The universe applauds action.
Yes, if you would. One floor for each person on the floor, yeah. One place for each person on one floor. Okay. Oh my God, Jimmy, what happened to you?
A slight skirmish with Kate.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, dislocated collarbone. She, you know, threw me down the stairs. Lucky I didn't break my neck, actually.
She sounds like a nice lady. What you doing, man?
Nothing. I was attempting to talk to her and she was screaming at me. And then I mentioned it might be preferable if we, you know, divorced. And she charged at me like an enraged bull. Next thing I know, I'm at the bottom of the stairs, in agony.
You poor thing.
Would you believe, Pearl? She then ran into her room and locked the door. She just left me there. I may as well have been dead. Lucky my neighbour brought me to the hospital.
What are you going to do now?
Oh, well, she's going to pay for this. Yeah, and I don't care. I'm continuing my breakthrough, and that's her last ill deed on me.
Well, I hope my breakthrough isn't that painful. I used to work as a butcher, and I don't really like blood.
Maybe his wife had the breakthrough.
That's a very cruel thing to say, Carla.
Carla's an ultra-feminist. Sisters of the world unite and push our husbands down the stairs.
How about a little solidarity, trainees?
No, my point is valid. You convinced him yesterday that he had a breakthrough. Far as I can see, this course is a complete game of charades. All you're interested in is being paid. If his wife signed up for the next course, you'd take her money as well.
The processes of the first evening seem to have passed over your head completely, Carla.
How do you mean?
Making assumptions, judgments, you've painted me as a money grabber. You couldn't be further from the truth.
So you're not being paid?
Yes, I'm being paid expenses, but not an exorbitant amount.
So why'd you do it then?
Because, Carla, about 3 years ago, I was sitting where you are now. I did the rhythm course and I was a trainee. You would not believe how my life has changed. And I get so much satisfaction out of watching the joy, real, tangible joy, that trainees experience on every course. You may not be convinced now, but you will be in time.
Can we start yet?
Yes, Paul, you're dead right now. Remember, this is our final evening, so we do have a lot to accomplish.
Have you any salt and pepper?
We won't be eating anything, not quite yet anyway. Now let's take over our plates. Okay, now you will see that we have 5 items on the plate. A slice of tomato, a slice of lemon, a stone, a flower and a photograph. Now let's just take up the tomato for a moment and study it, yeah. Now Jeremy, you just have the one good hand.
Oh, I'm fine.
Can't believe I'm staring into a tomato.
Not just staring though, are you? You're experiencing the tomato.
Experiencing a tomato.
Yes. Now, run your finger along the outside of it. Feel the smoothness of the skin. Look at that rich red colour. Now look at it closely. Amazing, isn't it? Have you ever witnessed anything as complex? Such perfect symmetry, with an internal organisation more developed than any man-made engineering. I do not jest.
God, it's so beautiful.
Oh, would you come off it? It's a tomato.
What it is for you, it is for you. Lorraine sees its true beauty. Now run the tip of your tongue along the circumference of the tomato. That's it. Feel that tickling sensation.
Kinky. This course is really warming up.
You'd almost feel guilty eating a tomato after this.
Okay, now let's pick up the stone. That's it. Now, roll it between your fingers. Rub the inside of your thumb along it. Yes, that's it. Now look at it closely. Look at all the tiny little hollows on its surface. And now think that you are holding something that is more than 1,000,000 years old. A survivor. This simple stone knows the secrets of our history. Again. Let's touch the stone with your tongue. Go on. It won't harm you.
Okay, this is crazy. I'm going to the toilet.
Okay then. Now let's pick up the flower. Hold it up to your nose and inhale its fragrance. Savor it. Experience it. Now, come on.
Pearl, I have a bit of a cold.
That's okay, Paul. If you're a little blocked up, your cold will go, but there will always be flowers. Now, let's look at the strength of the stem compared to the delicateness of the petals. Try separate them. Look at the petals like layers of unblemished skin. Now, again, taste the flower. Feel that tingling sensation. Go on. Okay, now, exchange flowers with your buddies.
Yes, my buddy's gone absent without leave.
She'll come back.
It'll be easier for me to eat the carnation.
Never give up on somebody. Try give Tourette the next buddy break. Okay, let's take up the slice of lemon. That's it. Look at the contrast between it and the tomato. Its outside is different. Its inside is like an intricate piece of weaving. Look at the white barrier acting as a ring between the skin and the tiny cylinders of juice. Again, taste the lemon and feel that bitter sensation. Celebrate the variety of taste that you have experienced here today.
Any chance of a gin and tonic to help
Right.
out lemon?
Ground rules, Michael. Have you forgotten already? Now, let's take up the photograph. Any comments on this picture? Anybody at all?
He is ancient.
He looks so sad.
Why do you think we chose a photo of an old person?
Oh, because I've got more character than younger people.
Yes, you see, we always choose a old... Carla, I see you've rejoined us and you'll be glad... We're looking at the photograph right now and you'll be glad to know that we won't be eating it. Any other comments? Anybody at all?
Because if you chose a picture of a younger person or even a baby, you wouldn't see as much.
Yes. You see, we always choose a photo of an older person because we live in an age which advocates the culture of youth. To be young is everything. Just take a look at our advertising. Rinse away grey hairs, anti-wrinkle creams, rage against the ravages of time. How much of our lives do we spend wishing we were something else? When we're younger, wishing we were older. When we're older, wishing we were younger. Look at the picture closely. What do you see?
Does anyone sense loneliness? His family may all be living away.
His eyes, they don't look contented.
Yes, and you sense loneliness.
Yes, his family may all be living
Yeah.
away.
What does the world think of a man like this? A frail man with... No, a wise man with tales to tell, or a frail man, a nuisance and a burden. Look at the picture closely. What emotions does this photo bring up for you? Sadness, pity, respect? What sort of life has this man had? Sad, a lot of hardship, or happy and contented? Look at the picture. Project yourself forward to his age. Stand in his shoes. It is now your face you are looking at. What do you see? Are you regretting the things you did or did not do? What happened to your dreams? Did you even try? Penelope will conduct the next process.
Now, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I trust we are all feeling well. Jeremy, it's nice to see you're here after your slight setback. Moving forward, though, that's the spirit. Yes. Late last evening, Dr. Ingalls asked you to write down 3 things you would like to do in your life. Who would care to volunteer their wishes first?
Well, I didn't write them down because I'm left-handed, but I could tell you them.
Excellent.
Well, I've always wanted to play a musical instrument.
Oh, nice idea. Which one?
The violin has always appealed to me.
And have you got one?
No.
What about your second wish?
I'd like to retire early and move to Paris.
Oh, beautiful city. Nice aspiration. And what about your third wish?
The third one is more personal.
That's fine. No worries, no worries. So, play the violin and move to Paris. What's stopping you?
Nothing really, I suppose, except Kate. You know, she'd never let me practice in the house, just like she stopped my rehearsals. And I can't really afford to retire yet, but I will.
What is stopping Jeremy from doing the things that he dearly wants to do?
His wife.
Yes,
The circumstances of his life right now.
yes.
He couldn't hold the violin now if he had one.
Well, others can't control the moment.
But only if you let them.
But how can you stop them? I mean, it's not that easy.
I'm going to write down 2 more words on the board. Intention. Sorry. Not the fastest of writers myself. And action. Right. Tell me, which one's more important, intention or action?
Action.
Yes. And let me see, do you remember the picture of the old man? How many things did he intend to do? Any guesses? Yes. Yes. Who is good at mathematics here? Who did their percentages? Tell me, which one's more important? Intention, 100% intention, or 99% intention and 1% action?
The second one.
Yes, action, action, action. All the way, even 1% action can make all the difference. Action is better than all the thoughts. demonstrations. Action makes your dreams come true. Now we'll have a short demonstration. You will each receive 9 matchsticks and a piece of plasticine. Using the 9 matchsticks, you must construct a design of 5 triangles.
We must use the plasticine.
Yes, using the plasticine as well. Now the trainers will encourage you along the way. The universe applauds action, not thought. 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 The universe applauds action, not thought.
The universe
applauds action, not
the universe
The
applauds
universe
action,
applauds action, not
the
thought.
universe
The
applauds
universe
action,
applauds action, not thought.
Well, Nick.
Yeah, I think that's it. 2 at the bottom and 3 across.
No, that's incorrect. Keep working.
But she asked for 5 triangles. That is 5 triangles.
That's not the solution we wanted. Keep trying, Nick. Remember, the universe applauds action,
Not thought.
Well, it mightn't be the solution you wanted, but it is a solution. Am I right? Is that not 5 triangles?
The universe applauds action,
Not
not
thought.
thought.
Jesus, give me patience.
The universe applauds action, not thought.
I was always hopeless with IQ tests and can never get these things out.
The universe applauds action,
Not thought. The universe applauds action, not thought.
Am I right?
No, the universe applauds action, not
Not
thought.
Am I on the right track?
The universe applauds action,
Not
not thought.
thought.
Keep going. Yes, yes. Action, action, action all the way. Thank you, Lorraine. You can go and encourage the others now.
Correct, Carla. You can go and encourage the others.
Well, Jennifer. The universe applauds action,
Not thought.
I can't do this.
The universe applauds action, not thought.
The universe applauds action,
Not
not
thought.
thought.
I can't do this with heart around.
The universe applauds action,
Not thought.
Come on, Paul. One more push. Action, action.
Can't see it.
The universe applauds action,
Not thought.
Well,
Eureka, we'll make an Einstein out of you yet, Paul. Go on and encourage me.
The universe applauds action, not thought.
I can't see any other way. I had it originally, but she turned it down.
The universe applauds action, not thought.
Look, can I show you? Now, is that right?
No, that's not the design.
This is driving me mad.
try that one first, Nick.
You can encourage, but not tell.
The universe applauds action, not thought.
Go away, talk to somebody else.
The universe applauds action, not thought.
But y'all fuck off, you're all so intelligent.
The universe applauds action, not thought.
Oh, get away.
I was like you, Mick, but I kept trying.
Get away, I'm telling you.
The universe applauds action, not thought.
Do you know what? Fuck you and your action. You won't brainwash me, you bitch. Alright, good on the sheriff bastard.
He'll cool off outside.
Fine, he just got a little beaten. It happens,
Okay, trainees, I think now it's a very appropriate time for us to take a buddy break. So let's just get together and discuss the processes and how they're affecting you. Okay, come on. Excuse me. He's strong.
I thought you were done for duty. That was fabulous. About the best we've had all year. How is he?
He's completely broken down. He saw me out there like a baby.
This is so necessary. He's certain to break through. There's no more confrontation. Play him soft.
Are you sure it won't be dangerous?
Absolutely. I've witnessed scenes like this time and time again. Okay, let's check the progress. How many breakthroughs so far?
2. Jennifer and Jeremy.
Fine, good. I think we'll succeed in getting them all through. Who are the tough cookies?
Only really one left. That's Carla.
I agree.
What's the assessment?
Very oppressive father. She revealed that earlier.
She's got a problem with alcohol too.
Alcohol? How do you know?
When she showed me her matchsticks earlier, she smelled like a distillery.
Come to mention it, I thought I saw her staggering earlier as well.
Okay, so we've got material to work on with Carla, but I bet we can break her. Who else is there?
Paul, yeah, Paul. I don't think there's anything too serious. They're just shyness and low self-esteem. I don't think he's far from that.
Shall we, Penelope?
Yes, Paul is that breaking right, I agree.
So who does that leave?
Nick and Lorraine.
I'll steer Mick through now. I'd be quite confident in that. The world hasn't been kind to Veronica. He just needs plenty of his time, and we'll get him there.
Well, then that
just leaves rain. I mean, I'm a bit puzzled there.
Yeah, she is very nervous.
Yes, but you know, she's on the verge of a breakthrough. I'll work on her. Please do, Penelope. We need these breakthroughs. Our pace course is only half full. I hope this is not going to be a long night. Pearl, will you play the music? And Penelope, you run through the pace routine and the settled.
He's in the toilet. Lewis.
I don't think Lorraine's coming. She's talking to me.
I'll deal with this, Debbie. You continue.
Thank you, Judy. Ladies and gentlemen, you are a very privileged group of people. Over the past 3 years, over 1,000 people have taken the rhythm course. That means that there are over 1,000 rhythm graduates in this country, and many more thousands in other countries, where Dr. Ingall's organisation also operates. You'll be glad to know that rhythm is only the first step in the creation of a new you. I'm sorry, I have to talk to me. Very kind of you, Lorraine. The trainers are here for that purpose. Please adhere to the ground rules.
He was very upset, though.
Yes, he was. Mick is now in the capable hands of Dr. Ingalls, and I shall continue. Our rhythm graduates normally go on and take the next step, a course called PACE. PACE is an extraordinary course which has really transformed the lives of those fortunate enough to take it. It is confined exclusively to rhythm graduates. You cannot take breakthrough unless you have done rhythm and experienced a rhythm breakthrough. This is a very scientific approach devised by the genius of Dr. Ingalls. I will give more details about PACE later, but first we must push towards breakthrough. And don't forget teamwork. We are all part of one team. Support each other. Listen to each other. And when breakthrough occurs, do not hesitate to share these momentous releases. You will, like I said, find nothing but support. Pearl, will introduce the next person.
Thank you, Debbie. We have been living in each other's ears for 3 long evenings now, and we've gotten to know a little bit about each other. Some things we like and some things we dislike. Now is the time to be honest. Frankly and brutally honest, no fear of the consequences. This next process is called the honesty game. I will play some dance music. So let's clear space for dancing now. And when we start down, when the music stops, I want you to tell the person you are facing 2 things you like about them and 1 thing you dislike. Okay, let's play the music, Debbie.
Could I update this one?
No, Lorraine, this process is for everyone. Strive, stretch yourself, accept new challenges. Okay, Debbie.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
I like your smile and I like your hair. There's nothing about you don't like.
Come on, Paul, there has to be something you don't like about me.
Honestly, I like looking at you.
Just pick some.
Sometimes you can be a bit bossy.
Alright.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, I like your necklace and I like your clothes.
Well, what don't you like?
I don't like your manner of speaking to people.
Oh, charming.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
So, listen, what would you think? I'm almost separated and you're almost separated. Would you come out for a drink or a hot meal? You know, just the 2 of us, new beginnings and all that.
I don't think that's such a good idea. Do you like anything about me?
Just ask you out.
And I just said no.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
I like your string and I like your teeth. I don't like your hair.
I don't really like anything about you.
Oh, I'm deeply upset.
They're bad.
Sorry.
Hold it for 1 sec.
Oh yeah.
Tonight's wonderful.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Go on, don't be afraid.
Okay, I like your voice and I like your hair, but I don't like your nose.
My nose. What's wrong with nose, for God's sake?
Oh no, I couldn't think of anything else.
My nose.
Okay, I think we got everyone. Are we all in our seats? Okay. Well, that was an interesting process, don't you agree?
That was a strange experience.
Yeah, but you'd say it might have been hard. Jennifer.
I didn't.
It's sometimes hard to express.
It's sometimes hard to express how.
Yeah, it is quite hard. It is actually quite a hard process because we don't normally like to go outside our comfort zone. We'd much rather be diplomatic and let things go that really are not acceptable, when sometimes it is far more healthy to let people know how you really feel.
So, sorry, you're not saying that we go around criticising people's physical appearance, are you? I mean, I can't really see the point of that.
I'm really sorry what I said about your nose. I didn't mean it.
And don't be back now. If you can't take it, you shouldn't be here.
It's not really about physical appearances at all. It's more to do with things that really irritate you, that really get up your nose.
What is wrong with my nose anyway?
Sorry, Jeremy.
It is a bit funny coming to look at it.
I think we have the idea. Hidden irritations only embitter and fester. It's much better to let them out. People will actually respect the truth. Remember, the greatest gift you can give another human being is the truth. Dr. Ingalls, you arrived.
Bring up, I just want to mention, I'd like to welcome Nick back into the fold. Nick, would you like to speak to the group?
Yeah, sure, sorry. Well, first of all, I'd like to apologise to you for my behaviour.
No need at all.
No, there is a need. I was out of order, totally. I'd also like to apologise to the other trainees for my language, and anyone else I may have upset by my outburst. Thanks to Dr. Julie, I'm a lot calmer now. And I'm actually glad it happened, because I think I've had a breakthrough. No, I know I've had a breakthrough.
We're listening.
And I'd also like to apologise to Carla for all the things I've said to her over the last few days. I hope she'll understand where it's coming from. I've been like that my whole life, striking out at others because I didn't feel good about myself. It's hard to believe it now, but I used to feel things really deep. But nobody told me that I could ever do anything right.
Tell me about the teachers at school.
Well, they all told me I was thick, and I wasn't. But the sad thing was, I believed them. And then my dad as well, like, he'd say that my pals were clever and all, and I believed him too because, like, he was my outfit and messed up my marriage as well. But instead of standing up for myself, I'd run away.
And where would you run to, Nick?
The pub, mainly. That was my mistake. But you see, your friends at the pub now, they're different. They don't run you down. They don't tell you you're useless. They say that you're brilliant. Just so you'll buy them another point. They're all just as messed up as I am.
And what about the game with the matchsticks, Nick?
Well, I thought I'd worked it out, and I was delighted because I could do something right. But when Pearl told me I was wrong, I got really angry. Like, my pride was dented. But the more I was told I was wrong, the more I believed I was right. No, like, I couldn't handle the pressure, so I struck out. I walked away from something that's possible because of my stupid pride. And all you were trying to do was encourage me. Oh, thanks for listening.
You can't imagine how this gladdens my heart. It makes sense now, doesn't it? Relinquish the hurt of yesterday. Today, hope is mine. Hope is yours, Nick.
Doctor,
Yes, Paul.
I think I may also have a breakthrough.
I think it's obvious, Paul. I think everybody has realised. Would you like to share your breakthrough with us?
No. I couldn't make a speech like Mick did, but I just feel brilliant. I mean, even people at home, they still look different as well.
And you feel different, Paul.
Yes.
And you look different too. Brimming with confidence?
Do I really?
I'm positive, Paul. Now, you're right.
Well done, Paul.
The world is your playground, Paul. I'm going to facilitate the next process. Penelope is going to facilitate the next process.
We will leave and we will
join you for the close
Now, trainees, the next process is quite a treat.
called the jigsaw game. Now the pieces, they're quite large, so you can use the floor, just like you. And the finished jigsaw will spell out the word rhythm. Now, you have 2 minutes to complete the jigsaw, starting now!
This is like Sesame Street, that big enough, right?
Here's the top of the Y.
Oh, you've got it upside down.
That goes there. I don't know what this is.
No, there.
Oh my god.
Here, who has the other bit of white?
Egypt.
It's
No.
ridiculous.
Put that there, put that there. Right. Fit this in.
Stupid.
No, that's not it.
Stop saying stupid.
You've 1 minute left.
Right. Did you give us all the pieces?
Let's go.
Okay, the top page, top down there.
For a thing.
Alright,
Yeah,
where's the
that's-
bottom
that's-
half?
that
15
H.
seconds!
That H.
Can you
Yeah.
spell rhythm?
Oh, damn it.
Great,
Great.
great.
10,
There.
9,
Come on.
8,
Put that there.
7, 6, 5, 4,
haven't given us all the
3,
pieces.
2, and 1. Let me see, let me see. It's not completed.
You left the short pieces.
You have encountered a major problem with the jigsaw.
Maybe
Major
someone in the
problem
last
with
course
the
kept
jigsaw.
pieces.
Maybe someone on the last course took them.
I see. Rhythm is not complete. How many pieces are missing?
Just 2.
Just 2. And yet rhythm cannot be completed until those 2 spaces are filled in. All participants must achieve a breakthrough, or rhythm cannot come to a successful conclusion. Does it make sense now?
But you can't force a breakthrough. That would be ridiculous.
Exactly. Breakthroughs must come voluntarily, but you must achieve it, or the other breakthroughs are diminished. Here are the final 2 pieces of the jigsaw. Would you like to fill them in? Well,
I think I'll understand Lorraine's difficulty. She suffered terribly.
but let that pain go, Lorraine. We are here for you. Take pieces of jigsaw. That's it. Take your time, Lorraine. Okay, this is the hardest thing I've had to do in all my life. We are here for you, Lorraine.
Alright. I've been abused, sexually abused by a member of my own family for over 4 years now. And up until I did this course, I felt that I was dirty, but I realised it's not me that's dirty. I'm sorry.
Did you report us to the police?
I don't want to report it.
But you'll have to.
Look, she doesn't have to do anything. She's taking the first step. Now she needs counselling.
What you have done, Lorraine, is an enormous achievement. You have started your own healing. You will never look back. I feel sure of that.
Here, let me give you a hug.
Carla, has Lorraine's experience moved you? Would you care to finish the jigsaw?
No, I don't really feel quite ready yet.
That's fine. You might achieve breakthrough later, or in the final ceremony. We will all be delighted if you graduate with us.
Yes, Carla.
Now, Pearl and Penelope will hand out the torches, and we will clear a space and form a circle. When you receive a torch, you will light it and we will meditate upon it for the final rhythm contemplation. Carla, you may receive a torch, but you may not light it until you have declared breakthrough.
I understand.
We are gathered here this evening as rhythm graduates, about to set out on a new journey, a new beginning. We are on the threshold of greatness, about to unleash the hero inside to the world outside. In this world there is a place and a space for everybody. The old and the young, the weak and the strong. We can handle chaos and we seek out tranquility. We stand in our own integrity and it is good.
I have a breakthrough.
Fantastic, Carla. Share your breakthrough with us.
My name is not Carla. My name is Annabelle Turner. I am an investigative journalist with the Sunday Times. My office has been receiving reports about the Rhythm organisation for the past 18 months. You've heard about all Rhythm graduates tonight, but the Rhythm graduates that we have reports on are not happy campers. Many have left their homes, left their jobs, good jobs. Some have even emigrated. Some unfortunate souls are now patients in mental institutions.
This is ridiculous. Sit down at once, madam.
Please, I'm in the middle of my breakthrough. This is a very emotional experience. And I'm not the only person here tonight under an alias. Dr. James Ingalls here Her real name is Regina Giles, and her assistant, Debbie Meredith's real name is the more humble Harriet Jones. These two ladies have studied positive thinking and rehabilitation studies for 5 years in Fentonville Prison, where they resided at Her Majesty's pleasure for their participation in a major credit card fraud scheme. Is this true?
She is a lunatic.
Oh, it's true, all right. And Dr. Ingles' daughter never committed suicide, but she too specializes in the family business, fraud. Both mother and daughter have been jailed for making false insurance claims, and she's right here.
You lying bitch, I could kill you. Look what you're after making that young kid go through.
What about the other two?
Well, as far as I'm aware, they're honest. They've been hoodwinked just like you.
I have no idea, honestly.
This is awful.
Tom?
Well, that's all there is to rhythm. Hope you enjoyed yourselves.
The universe applauds
So what
action,
different to you,
not
Mac?
thought.
Yeah,
The universe.
you look like you've just been mugged.
Oh.
The universe applauds action, not thought. The universe applauds action, not thought. The universe applauds action, not thought. The universe applauds action, not thought.
Yes, a 1, 2, 3.
And 1, 2, 3, go!
Where are you going?
Put on the toilet!